everybody, welcome to Fire Eats and Treats. My name is Demond and this is Treat Week. My wife Amanda is the baker in the family, and today we're making one of my all-time favorite treats, Amanda's chocolate chip cookies. These cookies are a classic for a reason. They're soft, sweet, and loaded with delicious chocolate chips. And the best part is, they're super easy to make. Amanda's gonna show us how to do it. Are you ready, Amanda?
I'm ready.
All right, well tell us what we're gonna need.
All right, so today we're going to need some baking powder, salt, baking soda, flour, butter, pure vanilla extract, sugar, brown sugar, 1 egg, and semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Well, maybe it's not super easy to make, but you can do this. So let's go. First, make sure your butter is at room temperature. Then in a large bowl, add your butter, brown sugar, granulated sugar, egg, vanilla extract, and give it a mix. Amanda is using her KitchenAid to mix the ingredients, but any electric stand or handheld mixer will work. Just make sure to get the batter light and fluffy with no lumps, and start each mix at lower settings to keep your ingredients from flying out the bowl. Now it's time to add the dry ingredients. Add your salt, baking soda, and baking powder to the batter, and give it another mix. You can find all the ingredients with the amounts in the description below this video. Once everything is blended together, add your flour and mix it in gently until it's all combined. And now for the best part. Add your chocolate chips and fold them into the dough until they are evenly distributed. Be sure to mix them in lightly so that your chips don't break. Next, form the dough into a log shape using plastic wrap to help you shape it. Then let the dough chill in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. And I guarantee, it's gonna be fire. Once the dough is chilled, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then take your cookie dough log and slice it into rounds about a ½ inch thick. Once the dough is sliced, arrange the slices on a pizza stone or cookie sheet. Leave about 2 inches of space between the cookies so they remain separated when they spread from cooking. Bake for about 15 minutes or until golden brown. Cooking times will vary depending on your oven or cooking surface. When the center of the cookie is set and not gooey, remove them from the oven and let them cool on a wire rack. After that, your cookies are ready to eat. All right, folks, we have some perfectly baked, chewy chocolate chip cookies that will make your taste buds dance. Today we have Dorian here with us, our son, to test these cookies out and let us know how his mom did. Are you ready, Dorian?
Yep.
All right, well, let's get to it.
They're so chocolatey and chewy. I will be eating a plate of these later.
These cookies have the right amount of crispiness and chewiness. They're not gooey, but they're chewy, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do, yes.
If I drank milk, I'd use some milk with these cookies. They are so rich.
When I was little, every time I used to pass a reading test, she would make me a dozen.
You remember that for a fact? So did you think about it when you were taking your reading test? Like, if I pass, I'm gonna get cookies?
That's why I was such a reader.
All right, there you go. See, they're educational cookies. One of the things I remember you talking about was that if you don't use the right kind of chocolate chips, it's not gonna taste right. So what kind of chocolate chips do you have to use?
So I only use Hershey semi-sweet chocolate chips. There is no other chocolate chip that can make this kind of cookie. I do remember that you inspired me. You had said to me, how am I gonna know how to cook these for my family? And he said it about the chocolate chip cookie.
Well, no more questions now. Now you know how to cook them for your family.
And there you have it, folks, the recipe for some of the best chocolate chip cookies you'll ever taste. So why not give it a try? Trust me, your friends and family will thank you. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe below so that you can be notified when new videos drop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.